Well, at least you're getting some moisture there, though. That always helps. Oh, this sunrise is amazing. It's probably a little too bright to show you guys with my phone, but... Hi, Tiny. Hello, Different Perception. I'm doing well today. I'm just waking up. How are you? Oh, we got another kitty. Here's Whitney. I'm gonna see what all the fuss is about. Hello, Guy. I am doing well. It's a beautiful day. How are you today? Thank you, Ricky Bobby. I appreciate that. Fair enough, Kane. Fair enough. No, we are surrounded by kitties today. Kitty meowers. Well, I've always been curious what it's like in England, so I can kind of get a vague idea on here. She looks so majestic, staring off at the sun. Oh, we got another kitty. This is one of the male cats. Let's see when he gets closer. It's either Ike or Butch. Austin's actually been working really hard on trying to get a job, chill guy. So in a way, yes. Tonight I am, well, quitting smoking at night because it's New Year's, right? It's the 30th. I think it's the 31st. Awesome. Maybe one day when I start traveling. Hello, Sean. How are you this fine day? Yeah, we're surrounded by cats today. I believe this is Butch, Smokey, Whitney, and Tiny. Now we're all here. So Whitney, the one with the bells, is the mom. Nice, that sounds fun. If I didn't quit drinking, I would too, but... no, I don't want to do a 360, but... Appreciate you. How are you, Mountain Dew Master? I can get a 360 of the area. I got the cats, or kind of, more like a 180. So enjoy that beer for me too. Thanks, Kane. I had a little bit of a spa day, and yeah, my head's a lot clearer now. I just can't handle alcohol. Some people can handle it a lot better, but I cannot, so better to stay away. Hello, Shorty. How are you today? Hello, Corn on the Cob. Alright. I don't need to be saved. I tend to blink. It's a natural reaction. So in the future, if you're trying to get somebody to be saved, you might want to do something that's a little less vague. But I don't need saving. I'm pretty content where I am. Just hanging out with my cats. Though I do appreciate it. I don't really need someone to save me. I love cats. I can't help it. They're so cute. I know Smokey, Popcorn Kitty, aka, really wants to go inside. No, it's okay, Mountain Dew Master. Appreciate it, but I don't really need saving. Thank you, Kane. I appreciate that. Yeah, they're pretty sweet. One of them likes to bite me, though, but they are cats after all. What else could I expect? Alright, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the sun. So pretty, just coming up above the trees. What a beautiful day. Good morning, Conscious Machine. How are you this fine day? So is it the 31st? I think it's the 31st. I hear you, Kane. Well, I'll film my dogs one of these days again. They sure are sweet. My dad won't let my dogs inside, so this summer I'm gonna try and get a little shelter out there, a tent, and start training my dogs to sleep with me in the tent. Originally, I got one of them as a service animal, so he's partially trained on that front. But... oh, that's no fun, Conscious Machine. I've been watching this physical therapist on YouTube that's been helping me with some shoulder pain I've had for years, and it's finally going away. I do recommend him. It might be in my watch history, but he has all kinds of stretches for all kinds of pain. But I do hope you feel better. I do. Wishing you the best. I'm doing well today. I'm a little sore myself from all the gardening I've been doing because I was hibernating a little bit for the winter and I'm just starting to get out again. But I'm pretty happy and excited to make another garden bed today. I'll have to show you guys what I did yesterday. It is another beautiful day full of potential. I will be quitting smoking at midnight, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I would, I can't remember what his name is, but he just does these, like silent, physical therapy methods, and wow, I was shocked because, like I said, so I had a seizure a few years back and fell on my shoulder, and I didn't even know how, but I woke up and it felt like I was getting, like, stabbed in the back pretty much, and it hurt for years, and I finally found him online, and I did the stretch even a couple weeks ago, and it just took it right out, so I was stoked. Oh yeah, you had garbage day and the wood stove. Well, at least you're getting it done, right? Nice, good job, Conscious Machine. I'm getting valerian root just to help me out because I have tried in the past and it's triggered my epilepsy. So valerian's an anticonvulsant. I'm not a doctor. Do your own research. And so I'm going to be using that to get rid of it. So I'm proud of you. Good job, though. 3 weeks. Apparently, my brother told me all the planets are aligning for a giant new beginning. He's pretty into astrology. I dabble. That's awesome, Conscious Machine. Good to know. Yeah, if it gets too much, I'll definitely be doing that. But I definitely want to quit having smoke in my mouth. I don't really inhale, so I can't really say my lungs, but that doesn't make it any safer or better. I hear that all the time. I'm just excited to be done with it once and for all. Yay, new beginnings. Yep, beautiful, well said, Kane. I think that's one of my new favorite quotes. I'm gonna, when I start doing my calligraphy again, that's gonna be one of the first ones I make. That and this Hopi blessing that I used to have hanging in my house before I lost everything. But yeah, now that I'm pretty much a month free of alcohol, it's time to go to step 2 and get rid of the tobacco. Oh, I hear you, Conscious Machine. I've actually been doing a little bit of research according to the research I did. So I'm actually going to also be switching to tea. I do quit. So wise words, and once again, congratulations. I've been smoking for about 7 years, so I'm ready to call it. Good morning, Brutal Bee. I got your messages. I talked to Austin. I'm not sure what he's going to do about it. I'm not monetized, that's why you can't send anything here, but I do appreciate you trying. I do. What do you mean, Vinny? I am doing a pretty vague count because I don't want to think about it too much. We didn't relapse though. And quitting alcohol is my thing. I mean, Austin barely drank as it was. So I don't know what you mean. Thank you, Conscious Machine. Yeah, I'm not planning on it being a cakewalk. Oh, Vinny, yeah. So yes, I started again for a couple weeks when I got overwhelmed, and then I stopped again. We quit for the month of, what was it? October. October was our first month quitting. Then we went back to it in November, and then at the end of November, I put it down for good. But we were just planning on taking a month off earlier. So also all the moving around and stuff was stressful. But as my sister told me, messing up is part of the recovery process, and I'm just glad to be done with it for good. Now I don't even have the desire to drink anymore. But like I said, I'm also not counting. It might have been longer than that, that I haven't been drinking, but I'm not trying to think too much about it. It's getting easier every day, so... Oh, sorry, I don't know what I just did. But, you know what? The important part is that it's over. I'm done. I don't know how I deleted that. I didn't mean to delete that, Vinny. I hope I didn't block you. That was not my intention. You'll have to let me know. Yeah, okay, and I'm definitely not expecting a cakewalk. But all I can do is try my best every day. Thank you, Kane. Yeah, I understand that. It's definitely poison. It was definitely a very emotional time for me, losing my house and everything, and I started turning to alcohol. So it was a very unhealthy relationship with it in the first place. I'm currently fighting a DUI because I actually wasn't drinking that night. I had a mini seizure, but and ran off the road on the ice cold road. But unfortunately, they were trying to charge me with a DUI, but I didn't have alcohol on me or around me, and they didn't breathalyze me. I just couldn't make it to court because I had no transportation back then. But still, I wouldn't be able to, even if I do have a seizure, I can't drive for 6 months. So I've kind of given up on driving at this point. It's too dangerous anyway for everybody on the road in case I do have a seizure. I was lucky I was alone that night. Yeah, it wasn't fun. I was coming back from a show that I was playing, and I had a memory lapse because that's what happens with my memory because of the epilepsy, and I took the wrong road. That was a bad idea. Kim, we might, he'd have to ask and stuff, but I am very happy with him, I must say. So, as soon as all our priorities are in order, who knows? But yeah, like I said, he treats me really well. He's very emotionally supportive too, even though he knows I've been through a lot. So I really appreciate him. Oh, I'm sorry, Conscious Machine. I'm sorry to hear that. I hear you. I do wish you comfort on that one. And Happy New Year to you too, Kane. I think that was just a typo, Vinny. Thank you, Kane. Appreciate that. Honestly, I think it's a good opportunity for both of us, being able to work on my late mother's property. It's life-changing for me, and I think it's life-changing for Austin in a good way. It gives him a home, so he doesn't have to wander anymore. And now he has projects he can actually work on and do. I think it's kind of exciting. Wow, Conscious Machine, that's intense. Yeah, I remember when I was driving in LA, people were really mad at me for going the speed limit. I never understood that, because I tend to really try to be as safe as I can when I'm driving, and I don't like going above the speed limit, and I had people very angry at me for it. But some of those roads were so intense, I didn't want to speed up at all. Everyone was passing me, and I know you're supposed to kind of regulate your speed based on everybody else, but there's no way I could drive that fast on roads I didn't even know. Yeah, that's true, Conscious Machine. Honestly, at this point, if I'm able to eventually just get a horse, I might just get a horse. My friend was telling me once, in the place I used to live, he's like, well, hay's really expensive. I'm like, well, gas, I think at this point is more expensive, because in California, gas prices are insane. Yeah, that's kind of also what sucked too. It was like my car decided to break down all at once. It was like first all the tires went out, and then all the brakes went out, and then I started having issues with the engine, and it was kind of over. I had a few different repair people try to fix my car, and I mean, we replaced the alternator and a couple other things and nothing. So I ended up scrapping it and using some of the money to get out here. But honestly, it's a little bit more freeing not having a car. I'm kind of blessed, I must say. Well, that's a happy kitty. And there's Whitney, enjoying the sunshine. Like I said earlier, I love the birds here. There's one. I'm gonna have to get some books on what types of birds there are around here. Where I used to live, we mostly had ravens, and I miss those. I really do. Well, I must say too, my indoor garden is starting to really thrive. The closet that I'm growing everything in is not enough space anymore, so I'm really happy my dad and brother have been working on this greenhouse. It's gonna be some good stuff. Oh yeah, that's the raised bed I made the other day. We already planted some carrots and radishes and leeks. I'm really excited about that. But in just a minute, I'll show you what I was working on yesterday. Let me just get my shoes. All right, Let's take a walk. Oh, still pretty sore. So yeah, this is the raised bed I made the other day. I just found scraps around the yard. Okay, will do, Conscious Machine. That's awesome. Good to know. And I think that I need to name the turtle that lives in the pond because he seems to be sticking around. Good morning, Alicia Bear. How are you this day? So here's the... Yeah, I know that, Vinny. Technically, it's against the YouTube terms of use policy. At least some of them are. So they have been reported, and the ones that are inappropriate will probably be taken down. Oh, that's cute, Bert the turtle. It's official. We're naming the turtle Bert. You know what, John? I've been through hell several times over, and to me, a positive attitude is one of the things that's made me thrive, no matter where I am or what I'm going through, and that's just a personal preference. Austin's his own person, so he can have whatever preference he also wants. For New Year's, I'm quitting smoking. I'm really excited about it. I play the cello, I don't play the violin. But here's the greenhouse we're working on. Hold on, let me get a better... Bert the turtle it is. So we got these posts in here. Still working on it. This was my project yesterday. I got this one in. I haven't planted anything in here yet. Today I'm hoping to plant something, and this hill right here that also used to have tomatoes, I'm planning on making another kind of raised bed thing. This is where all my roots are going to be going. So I'm really excited. That's awesome. It's awesome you quit smoking. Definitely to each their own. I'm really stoked for this journey for myself. It is a new beginning for me. I was able to, like I said earlier in the live, I was able to put down drinking about a month ago, and smoking's next. No, my brother and my dad are building that. Austin did help haul some of the logs out of the forest and up there though, which was greatly appreciated. Oh, that sounds amazing, Conscious Machine. Butternut squash is the best. You know what? This isn't Austin's stream, so I'd appreciate it if we can stop talking about him, especially because he's not here and it's not really polite, in my opinion. And Austin does struggle with depression, so keep that in mind. It's not easy. Good morning, John. How are you this fine day? I would buy a vape if I could. I got some valerian root to try and help me. I appreciate the advice, Felicia Bear. I really do. Oh, fabulous. Good old butternut squash. I can't wait to grow some squashies out here. No worries, John. No worries at all. How's your day going? It's a beautiful morning, that's for sure. But I don't mind commenting a little bit on Austin and stuff. I just don't want to make that the main focus point of the conversation. Yeah, it's in a capsule form because I'm sure if you're familiar with it, it smells terrible. Thanks, John. You're sweet. That's awesome. I would smoke cannabis if it didn't give me paranoia. That's for sure. No worries. I knew what you meant. I agree, Vinny. Like I said, we can mention it a little bit. I just don't want to make that the full topic of conversation, because my channel is more about music and plants. But I can tell you, like I said, he's suffered from depression and stuff like that, and he does the best he can, and that's all I could ever ask of anyone. More than I could ask. So that's the most I want to say on the matter. As for blocking, that's up to him. I have no say on that one. Here we got Popcorn Kitty, otherwise known as Smokey. And Whitney. Whitney's the mother of all the kitties. Well, thank you, John. Appreciate it. She's the mother, but she's the smallest one, but nobody will mess with her. Like, I've seen even the large male cats come up and almost try to mess with her, and then they'll just leave her alone. Like, they know she's mama. It's pretty cute. All right, well, let's check this poll. So 57% of people think this coming new year is for new beginnings, and 43% of people do not. There we have it. It's getting nice and warm. Yay. What can I say but yay? Beautiful day. Yeah, that's what I heard. It's a black new moon, is what my brother was saying. I mean, I thought they were all dark and black and not even seen. Yeah, the sun feels amazing on my face. I'm stoked. So new beginnings, and then his birthday's coming up, so I know he's really feeling it. You don't know what to do for New Year's? Do you at least have some confetti? Felicia, you can definitely confetti bomb somebody. It's always fun. Oh, Tiny came back. These guys are celebrating New Year's on the porch. Meow meows. They're so cute. All right. No confetti. I don't know. Does anybody have any ideas of what Felicia can do for New Year's? Because I'm drawing a little bit of a blank. There you go. I don't have any personally, John. Yeah, Black Moon, supposed to be a super new beginning. Capricorn is what I heard. I'm don't quote me. This is just what I've heard. And I am not an astrologer. I dabble in it, but I'm not. Awesome, Brutal Bee. Well, I know there's lessons all over online, but maybe I'll start doing some streams with some beginner piano lessons, or intermediate. I believe in you, though. You can do it. Is that your New Year's resolution? Hell yeah. I believe in you. You got this. We have 2.5 acres, no shotgun. I don't know. I like guns, but I'm not really seeking one out. But that's why we have 2 big dogs too. That helps. My brother and my dad really love their chainsaws too. Thanks, Brutal Bee. Takes kindness to see kindness. I believe my dogs always howl whenever there's sirens, and they make all the other dogs in the neighborhood howl. They can hear them before I do. It's kind of funny. I'm just waiting for them. It's usually the only reason they howl like that. Well, John, he was taken out of his childhood pretty early. And when I went to therapy for the same thing, I was told I have to enjoy my childhood now. I mean, there's definitely adulting that needs to be done on certain levels, but I feel like this is a perfect place. It could almost be an educational place. Once we really get the momentum going, you know, all the farm work that's going to be done and things like that. I mean, it's a beautiful opportunity for both of us, I must say. So it's just all of you guys get to see us start from the very bottom. But it will be incredibly exciting. I believe in him, honestly. Yeah, you know what? I might post a video just for New Year's also. I hear you, Felicia Bear. I'm sorry you went through that. I mean, it probably made you a stronger person today. Yep, exactly, John. My new favorite quote, Rome wasn't built in a day. But yeah, I think maybe I'll do a live stream tonight and I'll sing some New Year's songs. And I think today would be a good day to post my my affirmation song called I. I think that'll be a good one for a new beginning. I hear you, Felicia Bear. I hear you. I can definitely relate. I'm sorry, I don't know what that symbol is, Kane. Got more cats over here. Honestly, Vinny, I've been pretty independent, even in a relationship or out of one. I hear you, Felicia. Well, my condolences. And you're stronger for that. Thank you so much for the goat. I don't understand the context either, Kane. They're my brother's cats, but I've kind of just taken them on. This one, Whitney, just came out of the forest one night after my brother's best friend passed away, and she just showed up, scared the crap out of my brother. So he just adopted her and started taking care of her and named her after her. And then she had a huge family. And then they started getting him fixed. Yeah, I'll be back on this evening. I'll play the piano for you guys. Thanks, Cade. I don't know. I don't really watch his lives very much. I wouldn't know. I'm usually not in the room. When I am, honestly, it's very hard to annoy me, I must say. I grew up with very loud siblings and a pretty intense household, and then I've endured a lot of stuff, and annoying me is pretty difficult, I gotta say. So there's an honest answer for you. Thank you, John. I hope you have a good day as well. All right, my friends, I am gonna get off of here, get some more coffee, and then I think I'll grab my keyboard and play some music for you because it's warm enough out here that my fingers can handle it. I hear you, Felicia. Ugh, it can be rough. Like I said, probably made you stronger, but I'm here. I'm here if you need somebody to listen, honestly, because I know sometimes that can go a long way. Fair enough, guy. Well, we can definitely learn from each other about living in different places. Thank you, John. Well, Vinny, time will tell. Time will tell. Okay, see you soon, Felicia Bear. All right, I wish you all the very best. Happy New Year. Many blessings, lots of love, and I'll be back on later with some music. Toodles.